Okay, so in this video, I want to talk about the concept of becoming a thinking poker player. And so what in the world do I mean when I say become a thinking poker player? Well, it really comes down to you questioning everything that I say in this course and asking why. In other words, let's say that I tell you to do X, Y, or Z in a game. I want you to think, well, why is Alton asking me to do that? And why is that important? And why shouldn't I do something else? For example, c-betting on the flop on a certain board texture versus not c-betting on a flop on a certain board texture. Why is it important that you do one thing over something else? Versus if somebody tells you something in another poker training course or video versus what I say, question what they say and question what I think. Because poker is such a dynamic game that you really have to question what people teach you to fully understand why you should be doing something and why you shouldn't be doing something, and also why certain strategies work against certain types of players and not so well against other type of players. And another thing too is to really think about the game as you're playing it. And I'll give you an example. So my first poker coach, when I got back into playing poker and playing the micro stakes, I found that after I studied a lot of training material, I still had some leaks in my game. So I ended up seeking out a poker coach. And what wasn't beneficial for me is in our training sessions, he would watch me play and he would essentially say, okay, do X, Y, or Z as I play. And I say, okay, and I would just listen to what he said. And then I would implement it as I played. And just thinking back in hindsight, and this was probably about 5 years ago, longer than that potentially, I really didn't ask him why. Why do you want me to bet on this board texture or to check on this texture or to raise here or to raise this or to do this or do that or whatever? I didn't really ask him, and it wasn't beneficial to my game. It was actually the exact opposite because I didn't get a lot out of those training sessions when I just literally just took what he said and implemented it into my game without really thinking about the theory and the strategy behind it. And that's kind of what I want to get at here. Is as you progress through this course, always think about everything that I'm teaching you. As you watch the live play videos, if something doesn't make sense, ask why and think about it. And if you are having some conflicting ideas between what you think you should be doing and what I'm asking you to do or telling you that you should do, post a question in the course Q&A section and say, hey, Alton, you're saying that I should do this sort of a strategy or follow this theory in this situation. Well, I think I should be doing this. And let's have a discussion. That's what I'm here for. And that's really the main premise behind becoming a thinking poker player. Just think about everything as you're progressing in this course, and it's definitely going to help you as you improve in your game and as you complete this course. So if you have any questions about this concept, please let me know. If not, thanks for watching, and I'll see you at the next video.